Ultra-processed foods may be rich in calories, flavor, and shelf appeal, but beneath their brightly colored packaging lies a grim nutritional reality. These products, formulated to be addictive, convenient, and profitable, are strikingly poor in essential nutrients. This paradox of being simultaneously calorie-dense and nutrient-poor has become a defining feature of the modern food supply. While they often satisfy immediate hunger with excessive sugars, fats, and refined carbohydrates, they fail to deliver the fiber, vitamins, and minerals the human body needs to function properly. The result is not only overconsumption and weight gain, but a widespread and growing pattern of nutritional deficiencies that quietly erodes health across all age groups. The deceptive nature of ultra-processed foods is part of what makes them so dangerous. Many people assume that eating enough calories means they are sufficiently nourished. But calories are not the same as nutrition. The human body requires specific micronutrients: iron, magnesium, potassium, calcium, folate, and a host of vitamins to maintain immune function, support brain health, build strong bones, regulate energy metabolism, and protect against disease. Ultra-processed foods, stripped of their natural structure and enhanced with synthetic additives, provide few of these critical components. The refining process used to create ultra-processed foods removes much of the original fiber and micronutrients found in whole ingredients. What remains is often a nutritionally hollow base that is then artificially enriched or fortified to meet minimal regulatory standards. But these added nutrients are not equivalent to those found naturally in whole foods. They are less bioavailable, less effective, and often poorly absorbed. This creates a cruel illusion. A cereal box may boast about added B vitamins or iron, but these do not compensate for the loss of the food's original nutritional integrity. In many cases, they are merely marketing tools designed to mislead rather than nourish. One of the most significant consequences of this nutrient depletion is the growing prevalence of hidden hunger, a condition in which individuals consume enough, or even too many, calories but lack vital nutrients. This condition may not present immediate symptoms, but over time it manifests as fatigue, weakened immunity, poor cognitive function, brittle bones, anemia, muscle loss, and increased vulnerability to chronic diseases. Children raised on ultra-processed diets may experience stunted growth, developmental delays, or learning difficulties, deficits that can persist for a lifetime. Adults may suffer from chronic fatigue, depression, frequent infections, or worsening of pre-existing health conditions, often without realizing that their diet is the root cause. Fiber is another critical nutrient virtually absent from most ultra-processed foods. A diet low in fiber undermines digestive health, leading to constipation, bloating, and increased risk of colon cancer. It also contributes to erratic blood sugar levels, poor cholesterol profiles, and increased appetite, all of which accelerate the development of metabolic syndrome and cardiovascular disease. Fiber's absence in processed foods is not accidental. Fiber slows down digestion and dulls the pleasure hit that hyperpalatable foods are designed to deliver. In a system driven by profit, satiety and health are sacrificed for flavor and speed. Compounding the issue is the social normalization of these products. Ultra-processed foods are marketed not as occasional treats but as staples. Breakfast cereals, meal replacements, snack bars, frozen dinners, instant noodles, and ready-to-eat snacks dominate grocery shelves and school lunches. For many families, especially those in food deserts or on tight budgets, these become default meals, not because of preference, but because of availability, affordability, and time constraints. This widespread reliance leads not only to overconsumption of harmful ingredients, but to chronic underconsumption of the nutrients needed to thrive. And the body doesn't simply forgive these deficiencies. It adapts poorly to prolonged nutritional inadequacy. Over time, vital systems begin to falter. The immune system weakens, making the body more susceptible to infection and slower to recover. The brain suffers too, lacking essential fatty acids, B vitamins, and minerals critical for cognitive performance. Individuals may experience mood disorders, poor memory, anxiety, or cognitive decline. Muscles weaken, bones thin, and cellular repair slows. All of this occurs even as weight may increase, leading to the troubling condition of being overfed but undernourished. The damage done by ultra-processed foods is rarely immediate, but it is cumulative and often irreversible. Their poor nutrient quality undermines the very foundation of human health, contributing not just to disease but to a state of constant, low-grade malnourishment that is difficult to detect until it has already taken a toll. As long as ultra-processed foods continue to dominate the diet, nutritional deficiencies will remain widespread, even in wealthy countries, disguised behind full stomachs and expanding waistlines. And that, perhaps, is their most dangerous trait. They leave people feeling fed, while slowly starving them from within.